Back here at American Family Field, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Well, one-run game up now for Milwaukee. Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Giovanni Gallegos. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
That's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras brings it in. One away. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Yelich in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Out to short, Edman. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Contreras swings through it for strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Next pitch is popped up. Donovan makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1. This one remains close. 6-5. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is going to go. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. It's 7-5. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one is gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep. 3rd home run of the season. It's 8-5. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Joel Payamps gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 31, Joel Payamps.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Knocks it down to the hole. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
The center fielder.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that one hammered way back there. That one is gone. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 10-5.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-5.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Javi Garrett.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here is Jordan Walker. And that's in there for strike one.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard, Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. 12-5 is our score.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Run comes in from second, and now it's 13-5. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone! A three-run rocket. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 16-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Gus Varley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Out front, rip foul. The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Man at second with one away. And now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Line drive, caught.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
On a line, base hit. Contreras headed home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andre Palante.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Adames stands in now and watches strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Tellez at the plate now. That's ball one. That one's in there, and that is strike two.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now batting Michael Brasso.
Brasso.
First offering misses the mark. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Going to count 1 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the dirt. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Milwaukee, stepping in, Jordan Walker.
The left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Varland goes 6'1", 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And here comes Tommy Edman. That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Ripped into left center, base hit. Donovan around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, number 32. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Liner, base hit. Nootbaar around third. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
Wastes no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Nolan Arenado. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boog, 2 impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
Line drive, base hit down the line, and that's going to get into the corner. Here comes Goldie around third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. The tag out.
Now back, the catcher, Wilson.
So a man aboard, and the batter now, Wilson Contreras. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 23-5.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Matt Bush. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So one out, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now back, the left fielder, Jordan.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Ripped to right, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
First and second, one out. Tommy Edman at the plate. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Brendan Donovan. Lined, and that's a base hit. One run across. 2 runs across now. Here comes Edman around third. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Now here is Lars Nootbaar.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That one hammered center field. Mitchell moving back. Looking up, and that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. A towering shot to center. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 27-5.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Obi Milner will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 55, Obi Milner.
So 2 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. Another one. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 5 on the season, and they boost their lead. It's 28-5.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But not before 12 men cross the plate here as they really break this game open. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. The Cardinals lead it 20-5. Now on the bump, Ryan Helsley.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. Kicks and fires. The punch out there, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the head and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Weimer batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-2. Out towards left center. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Makes a nice running catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Now that second baseman, Brian.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now, Brian Anderson. And first offering is fouled off. And now 1 strike away.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And down on strikes he goes. Ball game. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Colorado Rockies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, it's time for our player spotlight, Singy. Dylan Carlson is a player to watch for this team this year.
He sure is, Boog. And even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player. But most people around this organization think he's going to keep getting better and better. And I expect him to take a leap forward in his development this season. He could make a big difference for this team. So I'm excited to watch him play live in this one and see what he's got.
So 2 down. This is Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
That one drilled left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Base is empty with 2 away. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this one. Carlson in his 3rd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
At the plate, Taylor Motter. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 3-0. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now here is Dylan Carlson. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-1.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now Dylan Carlson. He's already homered twice. The last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A 2-run homer, his 3rd home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 13-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off.
And next is the designated hitter, Dylan Carlson. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Oh, 1 down. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Motter. A strikeout and a walk. One, two now. Runner on the go. That one out to right. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead, and the lead continues to grow.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Cardinals lead it 18-5. Singy, you talk about a highlight reel in one game. Dylan Carlson just put on a show at the plate in this one.
Yeah, you can say that again, Boog. I mean, this is exactly what they were looking for out of this guy. And if this is a sign of things to come, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. And I guarantee his teammates in that clubhouse absolutely fired up right now because of his performance in this one.
Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. And we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton.
Now
back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And now Taylor Motter. Ground ball scooped up. Key Bryant Hayes tosses across to first. And that is the inning. The Cards leave 1. And they... Well... 1-run game. Austin Hedges now.
Austin Hedges.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Andre Palante. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Andre Palante.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And there's the strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs. Out to short. Slings it across. That ends the frame. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The wind to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Jose Hernandez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, Alec Burleson. That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Line drive, could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now a move being made at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Andrew Kisner.
Number 7.
1 out, runner at second. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Slapped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around third. He will score. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
This is Dylan Carlson. That one hammered left field. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. This place is absolutely loving it. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-2.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, the big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Will Crow.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Nolan Gorman, 1 for 3. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, the left fielder.
One gone, runner at first. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Pirates 2. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now into the game, Brendan Donovan. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 33, Brendan.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Helsley, a 6'2 righty, 230 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And that's in for a strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Sawinski in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Mm-hmm.